Hello everyone, I'm Lazy Grouse, and today we're starting a new campaign with Ungrim Ironfist, the Slayer King in SFO Grimhammer 2. So as the Slayer King, we have a bunch of grudges to settle or die trying, so let's have a look at our grudges and see what we're doing. The Swollen Pest Grudge. The ancestors must rage to see the repulsive creature threatening our great stronghold. Any victories pestiferous armies have won over our brave warriors must be repaid in kind with Davi, Valor and Steel. So that's winning a bunch of battles against Clan Molder, which is gonna have to wait a little bit because they're pretty far up north, so we'll get there, but it's not the first one we're gonna settle. The Red-Eye Grudge. Lurking in the darkness of the Red-Eye Mountain, the night goblins make their quarters in the halls that should be home to our people. People reclaim Karak Angor and strike this grudge out once and for all. So that's dealing with the Red-Eye Mountain, which is just north of us, which we should be able to deal with pretty quickly. The Queen of Evil Grudge. The cunning and devious Lamias drove us from Silver Pinnacle, and their treachery will be repaid with blood and steel. Their deed is recorded in the Damask Kron and will not be forgotten until the day the Dawi rest in the mountain once again. And Silver Pinnacle is... oh right, it's the Lamias, of course. So we should be able to do that fairly quickly. The Haunted Hold Grudge. The Haunted Hold Grudge. The demonic forces of chaos have long flooded the halls of Karak Vlag. It is time the wrong is righted. We must at last cast out these usurpers and take back what is rightfully ours. And Karak Vlag is... okay. So I guess we'll deal with that in the same sweep we're doing with the Lamias. But we have one more, which is... the get off my chuffing land grudge. The old man dwarf yelling at the youngster goblins. The Grimnir's outrage and filthy shuffing greenskin dare to hold on to Khasid owned and built Dawi of Karak Kadrin. This is a grudge that must be avenged immediately, and that is Gnashrak's lair, which is very close by, and we should be able to deal with that pretty quickly. Okay, so basically our goal at first is just gonna be clear out these mountains and go and sweep out the Lamias away from here. So that's a pretty good early game goal, which we should be able to deal with pretty quickly. And I guess then we're gonna have to go north and kill some damn Skaven. But we're playing as Ungrim Ironfist, like I said, and we are the Slayer King. And because of that, we are gonna play with a bunch of Slayers because they are awesome, and we're gonna buff the hell out of them. They're gonna be really strong because we have a lot of ways of buffing Slayers. And speaking of Slayers, we also have our legendary hero, Ungrim Ironfist, our baby boy. He is the son of Ungrim Ironfist, and he's just the bestest son. And he is... oh, if we can look at his stats. He is a true slayer. No armor, but pretty decent stats. Very offensively minded, but we can probably make him pretty tanky and an absolute, like, blender with some gear and some runes. So we're gonna pimp him out and give him a bunch of cool skills, and he will be an absolute beast. We're also gonna get a bunch of Slayers, but we can recruit them right now, but we're not going to. Because, sure we can recruit them, but they take 2 turns to recruit, and I don't want to sit still and recruit a couple of Slayers early game, because they're pretty mediocre against infantry anyway, which is what we're mostly going to be fighting, since we're mostly going to be fighting greenskins. So that means a lot of goblins and orcs, and, I mean, they're not going to have a lot of cav and big monsters right away, so we're not going to get a bunch of Slayers early. We are going to get Slayers as soon as we get any of these pumping in, and we're going to probably, hopefully get some, because we are at 41, so there's a moderate chance that we'll get some Slayers in our pool, and when we do, we're going to get them right away. But we're not going to recruit them, so we're going to demolish this. Because we don't need it right away, because most of what this does right now is just giving us Slayers, which... like I said, we don't need. And we rather just have growth, income, or just some other recruitment building right now. And we are gonna get the siege workshop because I want grudge throwers. Mostly because, well, yeah, if you're playing dwarves, you gotta have some artillery. Come on. But also, I love these runes. They're such a good addition to the dwarves. And especially Rune of Burning to make the grudge thrower explosion even bigger. And yeah, these are sweet. We're gonna get that. Probably the first rune we're gonna get that, or the Mortis Engine effect for one of our characters. But with that, oh, first of all, let's put you in there. But let's go and fight the first fight. Because we've been dilly-dallying too long now, and we got some orcs to kill. And since this is the first battle, we are definitely fighting this, especially since it's only a close victory, which is so very refreshing from after playing Warhammer 3. I love the game, but the first fights in Warhammer 3 is always so like underwhelming. They always have like really small, insignificant armies. Not to say that these are usually very strong, but at least they're strong enough so you get a feel for your army, which is, I feel like it makes the first battles so much more fun. So let's fight it. Right, we should have had a look at the Lord effects of Ungrim as well, because he has some sweet stuff that makes our Slayers way better. One of which is the Journey's End, which makes our Slayer not being able to die until they lose 50% of their hit points. So we can use this to just prevent any losses and just keep them in combat until they're about to hit 50% and then just pull them out so we don't have to replenish them a bunch. Because we only have to replenish if they lose models. So let's see. They're all over there. We can just use this high ground, which is gonna be great because high ground do give us bonuses to fight in. So let's just put up a line like so and a line like so, and we'll move these into position. All right, we did put this guy in. I was expecting 3 guys, but of course we can't put our son in just yet because, well, he doesn't have any movement. So let's put you like there. We'll put the Quarrelers there. Slayers go there. Slayers go there. And we'll put Dwarf Warriors like so and so. We still need a line of sight for our Thunderers, which they will have, because we'll send in our characters right up front so they can just shoot around those guys. So let's just get into position, and we should be able to blast these bastards before they get to do much of anything. Well, we're not gonna blast them like just that well, but we are gonna get to do some good damage before they get to us. And our Slayers do have shields, so this is actually a pretty good trade for us if they shoot into our infantry. As long as we shoot into their archers and shit. Actually, maybe we should focus on the war boss. Actually, no, he's got shields. So let's just send you in there. Send you up on the flank. We'll send you into the front. That's good. And let's look at our bestest boy. Watch him just cut through these bastards with the... Wait, come on. With 125 goddamn melee attack. Now he's gonna take a bunch of damage doing this because we lower his melee defense to 15, but damn if he's not gonna blend through those bastards. Send these into archers and... Oh, send these into archers because I just left them there. And we need to get these into an angle so they can actually shoot. Put them there, they should have something to shoot. Then, that's good. And it's fine if we take some damage on those, it's not a big deal. Oh, we should buff our stuff though, because we do get a bunch of melee attack from this. Oh, focus this bastard though. We gotta take out him. Are you even shooting? No. We kind of enveloped them, so... Oh, there we go. They're shooting a little bit. I think if we just pull you out, let these guys shoot. I think that's gonna be more efficient. And send you in the back, because these are broken and they're gonna have to run a bit before they can actually get to us. So, you should shoot that guy. These guys are hurting, but that's fine. They are gonna get some slayers in the back. Come on, Thunderers. Get a salvo off. You can see him. Come on. Oh, are they running? Oh, they're running. Excellent. We have taken some damage, but we are fine. Send you in there. Actually, go shoot at those, because we need to break those as well. That's fine. Let's just fast forward, because this is... yeah, this is the end. Very good. Took a lot of damage, though. So, he's not the... Ungrim isn't the greatest duelist right now, because, well, they're all on foot, and his melee defense is pretty low. But, like, soon enough, when people start getting on mounts and shit, and we get some items and levels on him, he will be an absolute tank, and every person on a mount is going to be absolutely destroyed, and it's going to be glorious. So, let's just get some miners, and hopefully we'll get some slayers when we pass the turn. But we have some leveling to do. And we're gonna start with these. And which one do we do? Okay, so this one is active when we're below 20%, which is pretty low, and I'll probably just withdraw him if he gets to that. So, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So I think we just rather get this one, because I think we'll get more use out of it. Because I don't want... if he's about to die, we're not gonna leave him in combat, because he is unbreakable, so he's not gonna run. So I don't think this is gonna trigger too often, especially not if we like make him an absolute tank, because we are gonna buff his melee defense a bunch. So yeah, that's fine. And you're just gonna get Wrath and Ruin, because I missed that one in this combat, because when they blob up around our infantry, Wrath and Ruin is just devastating. So, let's have a look at the tech as well. There are a bunch of new ones, but we're not gonna get to that until... I think we need like a tier 4 building for any of these. But they basically buff units for the cost of some upkeep and oath gold. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, I think... yeah, okay, so we are gonna use the guilds a lot, I think. So this is pretty good. But this is also pretty good. And we're not probably gonna use the steel and stone commandment, so this is good though. The diplomatic relations with Dwarf helps with some confederations. But this is income. I do like income. And that's a lot of money from toolmakers. But I think we go down this route. And it's been a while since I played the Dwarves, so I just don't remember a good line to take in the technology tree, because everything just blends together in my head when it comes to the Dwarven tech tree, because it's just a tech block. There's just so many of these, so I never remember the good ones. But I always like growth, I always like income, so we're gonna go with that for now. That'll have to be good. And good. Okay, so can we get over there? He seems to be standing right there, so I think this might block us a little bit. So let's just... yeah. Well, actually, no. Let's just move us... no, actually, we can only move over there. I don't know if that's enough to get to Gnashrak's lair next turn. So maybe we just stay here. Did we get any slayers? Oh, we did! Sweet! Yes, more slayers! And let's just recruit some miners, because we can probably put him in the... yeah, we just about reaches. Excellent. So... oh, actually... oh, this takes 2 turns. Dang it. Well, we'll once we take Nashrak's lair, we should be able to recruit some grudge throwers, which is great. So, do we get the dwarf warriors? I will eventually get us some quarrelers, which would be very nice to have. Or do we just get growth? Because growth is very nice to have as well. I think we start the growth as soon as possible, because growth is great. And pass. Okay, so I'm assuming we can't reach. No. Okay, that's fine. We get any slayers? No. What? Why are they gone? Why don't we have the... Is it because our... But no. We should be able to still get like... giant slayers and stuff. Even though our capacity is full for normal slayers. Oh, do we have to have a... Slayers building to be able to do that? But no, we recruited Slayers last turn. And then we didn't have it. I don't think it matters if we can recruit them or not, so... Oh well, whatever. Let's just go as far as we can. And next turn we'll take this back. And they seem to be amassing some, so this might be a fun fight. Let's hope they recruit some more so we can have a worthy opponent. And we're fine here, so pass. Okay, oh, so a lot of pop-ups at the same time. So, I like the faction-wide capacity system. I think that's fun. And let's settle this grudge. Get off my lands, you damn greenskins. So, let's fight it. Okay, so they had a cavalry unit, so they do have some large units. So, let's just put a fat line of dwarves, like so. That's fine. And I guess pick half of them and separate them a little bit, so we can put our thunderers right there. You can be there, and let's put our slayers on the sides, so we can take out some, or the cavalry, and I guess you can be there too. And then we'll just have our slayer lords and heroes scatter around the army, so we can, if they charge in the middle somewhere, we can just send a lord for it. So let's just send you forward. And if you try to end up on the flanks, you're gonna be sorry. But let's just fast forward this while we advance. There's no reason to not. And let's halt and shoot when ready. Okay, there we go. They're charging into our slayers. Oh, that's a mistake, buddies. Oh, you're gonna be... Oh, there you go. Flying away. But they are gonna be absolutely chunked. Look at that health just disappearing. It's beautiful. But let's send these guys back there. Charge you in. That's fine. Let's just... Everyone going in everywhere. And we're gonna wait until somewhere they just bunch up real good. And we're gonna send in... or not send in. Just pop off our Wrath and Ruin somewhere. Ooh, that's actually not a bad one. Let's pop it there so these slayers can go into the archers. But I love the Wrath and Ruin. Come on. Come on. Were you too far away? Oh, you were. Okay, never mind. Let's pop it there instead. Kaboom! There we go. Beautiful. I wanted that to be over there, but oh well, that's fine. Oh, and we kind of need to withdraw these guys. Let's not lose a bunch of slayers. We're gonna be slow to recover, and we don't need to lose any. That way we can conserve them a little bit. And they're losing leadership, so charge back in, I guess. Break them and chase them. Because if we can get them into the goblins, then they're done. And the miners can go in there. And these miners can actually go over there. Oh, these miners are being destroyed. Well, oh well. There we go. Get in there, slayers. They might be tiny, but I believe you can destroy them just as well. Those goblin skulls is less powerful than your dwarven hammer. Okay, so everyone is starting to rout. Except for... Oh my god, are we gonna have to chase these bastards? You. Chase. This is the time when I wish we had some cavalry. Oh, and we need to kill this bastard. Lock him down. I didn't even notice I had a tormented sword until now, but hell yeah. Get him, boy. There we go. Beautiful hit. And he's gonna be chunked by Ungrim with his 125 melee attack. Oh, he's gonna be... He is not gonna have a good time over there. Beautiful. Now, break these. They are wavering, and I think that's army losses, right? There we go. We did lose one Slayer. That's annoying. And our miners took a lot of damage. And the Slayers do so much work early game. But I think as soon as we get to anything remotely sturdy and that deals any damage, like Graveguard or something like that, they're not gonna have a good time. So we still need some normal good infantry and something to deal with infantry like grudge throwers. Yes, we cleared the grudge and now we deserve our grudge throwers. But we still need 70 more oath gold because I want the banners, the Rune of Burning. Although we are probably, it's probably one of the major runes. It is Master Rune of Spite, because this is such a good rune. Just pop it on one of your characters and send them into a blow of units, and they'll just rack up the value because Mortis Engine's effects are so good. But we have some more skills to put out, and we have a choice of 3, because we're just finishing this line because it's big buffs for very little investment. Like, look at that, replenishment and charge. I don't. That's a big charge bonus boost for Slayers, which is very nice. But let's see, 15% weapon strength against greenskin and negative leadership. -5 physical resist. Oh, enemies in region. So that's just negative physical resistance against our enemies, which is great. And weapon strength against vampires. Weapon strength against Chaos and Norse and vigor loss. I don't think we care about vigor loss because I think Slayers are like... No, they don't have great vigor. Oh, I thought they did. Thought that was something they got, but our characters have strong vigor. So that's reason enough not to get it. And I probably prefer the physical resistance or negative leadership. I think I like the negative physical resistance because as dwarves, we don't deal much magic damage. Although saying that, Ungrim deals magic damage, but most of our units deal normal damage, so I think physical resistance is just great. Let's pop that, and... Or do we just go negative leadership, because that's also really good. Like, break them fast, break them early. No, I like the negative physical resistance. And absolutely, make our Slayers just make them cavalry. And as soon as we get to rank 12, we're gonna start buffing them up real good, because all of these give some really nice... Actually, this isn't Slayer buffs, but these are. And they... Like this one is so good. Plus 10 melee attack and plus 5 melee defense. It's gonna make them monsters. But this guy, finish off Rune of Wrath and Ruin because it's awesome. You are gonna buff Slayers some more. And then I guess we just give you Doomseeker. Any of these buff Slayers? I haven't actually had a look at you too much. No, it seems not. Is that the only Slayer buff you had? I thought you had a bunch of Slayer buffs. You're the Slayer guy. Well, Ungrim got it, I guess. Yeah, alright. Okay, so give you Doomseeker then. And we didn't have anything to build here. Oh, we did. Let's upgrade that and pass. And we're gonna wait with these because we're first gonna go with the mountains, and then we'll swing back and go up Silver Pinnacle. Because we can just go back here and underway when we're done. You can probably like underway from there to there and then there to there, so it's just 2 extra turns to get there. And we get to finish off the mountains, which is, well, that is where we want to be. Is there anything we want to... Although, I don't think we get there if we stop and recruit. So, let's just keep going. Oh, and this should really not be named Gnashrak's Lair. Like, it's a dwarf hold. It shouldn't be called Gnashrak's Lair. So, let's... I forget how you change the name of these. You're supposed to be able to do it somewhere. I'll have a look. We're gonna change the name of this, but I don't remember how to. Oh, right, there it is. It's, let's call it Karak Bear. There we go. That's a dwarf name, right? I'm pretty sure it is. And I guess we're gonna have to have a brewery over here then. Thing is, I don't speak Dawi, but I'm pretty sure they know what bear is. So, let's... I bet this is the last settlement they have, right? It is. Good. Let's end them. So, let's just... Oh, actually, we have a level to get, but I guess that's fine. And I think we auto-resolve this. It's basically gonna be the same as last fight, but with some extra orcs. It's fine. Auto-resolve it. Oh, shit, that's a lot of damage. Ouch. That's okay, we replenished pretty good. And we got the province, so we are going with growth and movement and money. Very good. And we're done with that, so... I do like Oath Gold, but that's locally, so that's lame, because we're not gonna sit still a lot. And all of these are pretty lame. So... I mean, we're eventually gonna go down the red tree just to get the Slayer shit. Because we're always gonna have Slayers. Oh, it gives bonuses to hammers and ironbreakers, so... guess we're getting that as well, but yeah. Gotta buff off Slayers, but... Wait. Why is it Thunderers in Thunderer? That's weird. But we'll get to that. First of all, we need to start going down the blue tree. Because we're gonna need Lightning Strike, and I like Inquiring Mind. Probably some casualty replenishment as well. Because that's just always good to have. So that's 30% chance to intercept, which isn't bad. Untainted we don't care about. Construction we don't really care about. So yeah, I guess protection against heroes, and see if we can intercept, because we are gonna fight both Skaven and Greenskin, so that's actually gonna be pretty good. And you, let's get dampening and forge fire. And we're just gonna keep going down this tree. I mean, his melee attack is already pretty good, so maybe we just go with Woundmaker. Get that damage up. Because he's gonna be a beast. And now we're going for the Red Eye Mountain. What else did we have? Didn't we have another one close by? Red Eye Mountain. No, these two are on the east edge of the mountain, Clan Molder. Okay, so it was just one. That's fine. I just remembered wrong. And let's get... Can't just get another Grudge Throwers because I don't really want more miners. Miners are not that great. But let's at least keep them healthy. And I think 4 is quite enough. We are gonna get some Thunderers and Quarrelers and shit, but I love my Grudge Throwers. We got grudging to do, and why not throw some? And yeah, let's upgrade this right away. Oh, great. They also had the growth building right away. Good. Good, 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 good. We want all the growth and we want tool makers and stuff like that. And do we... I mean... It looks like... No, I don't think this reaches... Or does it? It's hard to tell. It seems like 150 movement is gonna get there. So maybe we just go 50 and set up a mining camp. Although... No, let's just keep going. Oh, we're not at war with them. Okay, so let's just move close and then attack. That's fine. Woodmaster... Woodmaker, I mean. Woodmaster. And I rather have, like, static stats rather than charge bonus on him. So let's put melee attack. And then we get worthy challenge. Oh, this was... Oh, I thought these was connected, but they were separate. Okay, so I would probably have gone for this one first and just to get the blade shield. And against all odds to just make him tanky. Because I want him to be a little bit more tanky, but for now this is fine. Okay, so they put a bunch of armies here. That's not good. I don't think we have enough to take this. We could try it. That is a lot of orc boys though. But maybe we can just... We could probably take this. We haven't taken Lightning Strike yet, which is unfortunate. It would help a lot right now. But let's pull these guys out. I think it'll be fine. We have a lot of artillery. And oh, is this an underground fight? Oh, it is. Oh, this is gonna be perfect for us. Our grudge throwers are gonna do so much work, so let's do it. Okay, so the reinforcements are coming in first, I guess. That's might not be optimal, because these miners are not great against orc boys. But we are gonna have to deal with them first. So let's have them just bunch up as much as possible so we can grudge throw them to death and use our Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Which is gonna be fine, I think. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So let's put you on the edge there, the Slayers on the edge. Actually, you can go over there. Slayers. Gonna go fill that up because we want a line for our Thunderers. And these guys just get in there. Where are they coming? Actually, let them bunch up. Ooh, the war boss is on a fucking mount. Oh, he's gonna regret that decision. Lock him down, don't give him his charge bonus, and just destroy him. Oh yeah. Why are they coming in? Oh, they're coming in like this, through this. Oh, okay. I never realized that's something that happens. Okay, let's just get in there. And he just melted. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay. Send them in there. Let's just get this blob over with. Turn you around. You're gonna start shooting these when they come in. And just get this blob started. This is fine. Let's get him out of here. Now, we are gonna want to do a bunch of damage to the armies. Because we don't want to fight them in the city afterwards, but just do as much damage as possible at least. And I guess these are gonna... Oops. Ah, that's fine. What the... What is going on here? Okay, there's their flag again. Good. Kill them. They're lining up real weird here. That's fine. Because we kind of just want to... We need a front line against this as well. And let's just send in a Rune of Wrath and Ruin here. Kill them as they come inside. There we go. Beautiful. That's some good damage. You're gonna protect their back, and you're gonna line up. Now our grudge throwers are gonna do some work here. Wish they had the flaming explosive attacks, but oh well. Oh, this blob. I can't even attack them. That's fine, I guess. But I guess get the lords in there at least. These seem to be fleeing as soon as they get here, which is maybe not optimal, because we want to deal damage to them. Let's send these around. Well, they almost got there. Let's start throwing at this beautiful blob and throw at this beautiful blob. So these guys, let's get in there. Okay, shoot at these guys because they seem to be trying to flank us. That's actually a pretty good line of sight on those, so we'll be fine. It's fine! Oh, do we have... No, not yet. We need the Rune of Wrath and Ruin here. Shoot in there. Actually, all of you shoot in there. It's such a beautiful blob. Almost there. Almost. Okay, so we're gonna take a lot of damage on our Slayers probably. Send these over there and try to help. But I think... Oh, 4 seconds, 4 seconds! Come on. We're gonna overcast this bastard. Oh! Okay. Get him! Oh, you started to... Wow, are you? Yeah, that's not happening. Oh, gorgeous. Shoot those now. You can change target to there. And there's something coming in over there now. A little bit of orc boys left back there. Why are those so healthy? You should really start running. This isn't gonna end well for you, but I mean, I don't mind. I just want to deal damage too, so. Oh, I actually dealt with that really well. We are having some dwarf warriors running away, but that's fine. Just line you up and shoot at what you can now. I don't want you to run after all those. But yeah, we're doing really well here. It is going swimmingly. Send you into those orc boys. And they are still... Oh my god. Can we shoot right there? Because if we can get some very nice hits here, then this is gonna be wonderful. Come on, just turn around. There we go. Here comes the bombardments. Oh, that is beautiful. And there they go. They didn't want to stay long. We are hitting our own shit, but who cares? Oh, that is beautiful. Gotta love some grudge throwers. Getting some good hits there. How many kills do they have? 145, 171, 194, 200. Yeah, that's... I mean, it is neat that they come in like this, but it makes this kind of tedious. But we dealt out big amount of damage there. Okay, so the Slayers just keep overperforming, and these grudge throwers, man, were they a good get. Now, their garrisons and guy in the garrison still have a lot of health, but we don't have to deal with these guys because I think they're either completely destroyed or they are gonna run away, so we're fine. And I think this is still gonna work when we take the settlement right after this, because we are gonna take it. Oh, and we have a gleaming pendant. Give it to this guy, I guess. That's fine. Because all the Slayers are unbreakable, so there's no point giving it to them. You really went around that shit. But we are gonna fight this because we don't want to take a Pyrrhic victory, especially... Oh, we're actually not gonna lose anything. Neat. I'm gonna consider actually auto-resolving this then. But I'm gonna end the episode here because this is a long first episode. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!